Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tiffany, but you can call me Tiff. I look very crazy right now, but there is a reason for that. I'm going to be doing my contour and highlight because I have had a few questions about it. So I'm just going to jump straight into the video. Okay, so first things first, my skin is really dry at the moment because of Rockatuer, and I would usually use a powder, but I've recently been opting for a cream contour. The one that I've been using is from Shein, and it's from the Sheglam collection, and it comes like so, and you just twist it up and then twist it down, and it also comes with a brush at the end, but I never use the brush. So what I'm going to do is take my brush and then pick up some product. I always do this, I never apply it straight onto the skin because I usually find if I do that, it doesn't blend out very well. And if it does blend out, it usually moves the product underneath, which I do not want. I don't want to go too far underneath my cheekbone because then it's just going to give me a sunken in look and I'm going to look dead. So what I'm going to do, my cheekbone is around here. So I'm going to go a bit above. So I'm just going to start pressing the contour on. And I'm putting most of the product right up here near my ear. And as you can see, it's just giving me some definition. And I'm just going to start to bring it forward slightly. So I'm just pressing it into the skin. I'm not rubbing, or I'm not doing it in circular motions. I do see a lot of people do that, but I just don't think it has the best effect. So I'm doing my contour before I've done my highlight as well. I don't know if you've noticed that. That is just because in case I go too heavy on the contour, I can always clean it up with the excess concealer. So once I've got that on, I'm happy with that. I don't want to add too much. You can add as much or as little as you want. It really depends on you, but you also need to take into consideration your face shape. I've got quite a square but oval face shape. I don't think I'm just one shape, I think I'm two. I think I've got a very square jaw, but I've also got an oval chin. It comes to like a point. Someone that has a round face, I wouldn't necessarily tell them to concentrate the product on the back because it's not really going to do anything. If someone with more of a round face, let's say, when they smile, they've got more cheek, so you'd really want to bring it underneath. That way it's going to give you more of an illusion, because essentially what contour and highlight is, contour is pushing something back, highlight is bringing something forward. You're creating shadows and you're also creating light. So highlight, when you're highlighting, you're bringing things forward. When you're contouring, you're pushing it back. So now I'm just going to move on to highlight. I'm going to use my Born This Way Too Faced concealer. And I'm just putting a little bit on because recently I've started to put less on because my skin is so dry. And then I'm going to take a wet beauty blender. I'm just going to start blending that out. I'm not going to bring the highlighter all the way down into like a triangle shape. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be bringing it up. So what this is going to do, it's going to lift your under eye. So there's this side that's done, there's this side that isn't. On this side you can tell there's a lot less shape to my face, whereas with this side there is a lot more definition. So now I'm going to do the jaw. So because like I said, I've got a very square jaw, I really want to try and hide that. I'm going to start at the back. And I'm focusing the contour mainly on this part of my chin because that's where I feel like I'm the most square. And this is just going to soften that square effect. So I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this side looks a lot more sharp than this side does, and that's what I like. I like it to be more rounded as opposed to square. And then I'm going to do the forehead. So my forehead is relatively small, so I don't think that I really need to contour, but I just like the effect that it gives. So I'm going to pull my hair back, and I'm just going to start stippling the product on like I did with the cheekbone. Now, once again, this really depends on the size of your forehead and how much you want to contour it. If you've got a small forehead but you still want to contour loads, fine, do it. This is just makeup, it comes off at the end of the day. There's no rules, like you don't have to stick to one thing. It's not a yes or no or right or wrong. You can do whatever you want with it. It's just how you like your makeup to look, and this is how I prefer my makeup to look. So yeah, like this. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do the other side and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've done both sides now. So the last two things I want to do is I still want to contour my chin. So I'm just gonna pick up some product again on the same brush, and I'm just gonna run it under my chin. Just like so, and I feel like that just makes my chin less pointy because I don't like having a pointy chin. So yeah, and the last thing is just my nose. So I take a brush like this and I pick up some product. I don't contour my nose because I want to change the shape. I just feel like if I don't, my nose gets lost. I'm gonna start with the area that's basically connects your nose to your eyes, if that makes any sense. And then just start create some definition in there, and then just start making like a line down. So like I said, I'm not actually changing the shape of my nose, it's literally just so it doesn't get lost. And then just do the tip slightly. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So I just jumped off camera, I did the rest of my makeup. This is what I come up with. I don't know how I feel about it. Don't think I like it, but that's okay. It's just makeup, it comes off. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to force you to. Just before I go as well, I want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been so nice about my first month update on my Rockatuer. I've had so many lovely messages on Instagram and stuff, and yeah, it's kind of blown my mind really because I was so nervous, I guess, of uploading that video. But yeah, thanks guys, I appreciate you. If you don't know who says that, we can't be friends, alright? Anyway, I'm going now. I hope you have a lovely day, I guess. Yeah, evening, whenever you're watching this. Anyway, bye guys, and I'll see you in the next one.